everyone, here's Chef Claudio and
Gabriella.
and we're here to show you today how to make an apple cake in an easy way because we love in the morning what?
Apple cake.
For breakfast. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna show you how quickly you can make. We pre-measure the ingredients so we don't have to bore you by watching us measuring. Everything is pre-measured, okay? So we have 300 grams of Manitoba flour. We have 150 grams of organic sugar. We have 2 organic eggs. We have 100 ml of organic almond milk. We have a teaspoon of baking powder. We have 100 grams of organic butter. And then of course, with 700 grams of apples. Now, when we weigh the apple, we weigh it as a whole, then we peel it, and then we chop it in small pieces, and we squeeze some lemon to make sure that it does not get black. Key ingredient, we have Grand Marnier. We don't use any fake flavoring. We use the real deal Grand Marnier. And we have orange to use the zest, which enhances the flavor of the cake. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with the flour. And I'm gonna get my lovely assistant here to stir up the baking powder. So the baking powder goes up next. There we go. Let's give it a nice stir, Gabri. Beautiful. Then we put in our sugar. Give it a little stir. Now we're gonna crack the 2 eggs. One goes in, the other one goes in. That's easy, right, Gabri? And could you help me by pouring the milk in? Please and thank you. We got the milk in. And our butter right here. And a pinch of salt. Now, Gabriella will zest the orange in there. Go ahead, Gabri. Very good. Now, I always recommend that if you're making an apple cake, no point on making just one. Make 2 since you're heating up the oven anyway, so it will be more efficient to make 2. Okay, Gabri, it's going good. Now, remember to wash the orange before you actually zest it, because they put all sorts of waxes on it. We already did that. Now, I'm gonna give Gabri a hand very quickly. Here we go.
Do it faster.
A little bit faster. This is a big orange. If you have a big orange like this, you can put half an orange in. You can replace fresh orange zest, so I always recommend that when you eat an orange, before eat it, zest it on top of a piece of a saran wrap and then toss it in your fridge or freezer, sorry. And then when you need it, you take that little frozen clog of orange zest and you toss it into your cake, and it will make the cake taste really, really good, especially in summertime when oranges have no flavor whatsoever. It's a winter fruit. There we go. We almost have it, almost all. Give it a good shake there. Bang. And then we almost forgot our key ingredient, the Grand Marnier, right there. Okay, Gabri, let's go to this side. Let's mix this up. Look at how easy it is. With the flat bed on. Super, super simple. Close it. Turn it at 1, please, Gabriella. Very good. Very good. It's looking good. Hey, Gabri. Now, when the mixture is almost completely mixed, okay, don't forget that ingredient because it's not going to taste like apples if you don't put the apples in. So, at the beginning, we don't put it in, otherwise they're going to all jump out. So, once the mixture is nice and even, just give it a little speed up here. There we go. So, at this point, I turn it on, and then I put my apples in it, little bit by little bit. Turn it on, Gabri. And then off, on, little by little. And you can turn it off. Beautiful. Because you don't want to mash them up. You just want to mix it together. So get the dough off the bed. Now here we have our spring form that is being already buttered and floured. Gabriela did that just a few minutes ago. And now all we gotta do is just pour this in. Just let it even it out. Beauty. Now we have the oven preheated already, okay? And it's at 350 Fahrenheit and it's static, okay? You don't want a fan because if you put it a convect, it will golden the top before it actually is gonna cook the inside. So you don't wanna do that because it's gonna cook slowly for about 50 minutes to an hour. So we have set our timer for 50 minutes. Gabriela's gonna hit the start button. I'm gonna put the cake right in the center, and don't forget to have your thermometer there. That tells you that the oven is at 350. It's just a little bit above 350, but because we open it up, we lose some heat, so you always overheat it just a little bit above 20 degrees, and we'll see you in about 50 minutes. Sounds good. Ciao. Here we go. Here is our timer. Just went off. So let's double check it. 50 minutes. Gabriela has a nice stick. Gonna pull the grill out. Temperature is still good. Just stick it right in the middle and see if we get a dry stick or is it wet.
It's
So it is fairly dry. Let's go another check. It's perfectly dry, so we can pull our cake out. And we let it cool off for a few minutes, and we'll see you in a minute. And here we are, Gabby. Let's have a taste of the cake. So the cake is nice. We let it rest for about 20 minutes, and now we give it a try. Oh, look at how soft it is and moist.
can't grab it.
Oh my God.
That's really good.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us, and let's catch us in the next recipe. Ciao!
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I beg you to be that again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I make you do it that again.
This is good. I'm gonna have this for dinner.
Really? We can? Change the menu.
I'm gonna put it in front of me.
Can I get a nice picture of you guys afterwards together with the cake? Huh?
Ready?
Can I get a picture of you guys together nicely with the plate, holding the plate, Mimi? You're
Okay,
happy.
I'm done.
I know, but you look extremely exhausted. You gotta pull your little hat down a little bit because you look tired.
I am tired.
Okay, but you are tired. I understand.
He is tired.
Look at mommy quickly. While you're putting the fork in your mouth, can you take a look at me? Okay. And there's no cake. Gabby's got a mouthful. She's gonna wait.
I got it. I got it.
Okay,
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and